Hey, what's up everyone? Almighty Josh here with another video. I know what you're thinking. It's been a long time since you've done anything. Last video was way back in October, which was my Castlevania Lament of Innocence retrospective video. My first retrospective video that I've ever done, not the last, but it did take a lot out of me. I mean, that was my first time ever writing a full-fledged script and actually researching a game I thought I knew so well, like the back of my hand. There was so much stuff that I didn't know, and it was an experience, to say the least. And not only that, it was very gruesome. Like I set a personal deadline because I wanted to drop that video the day that it hit the anniversary, and thank God I did it, and I was stoked on that. But it could have been better. I mean, it could have. Things can always be improved upon, right? But it did make me want to take a break for a little bit, because man, there was nights where I was just typing and clicking away like, oh dude, I'm not gonna finish, and it was I was stressing myself out and creating this pressure to create this sense of urgency, because I know how lazy I can be when it comes to like motivating myself. So, you know, if you guys watched it, I appreciate it, and I hope you guys take the chance to go check it out. But anyways, the reason we're here today is because as of late, like, I haven't been making anything since October, and I'm like, nothing's catched my interest. You know, I was doing MK1 reaction videos when MK was still interesting to me, but I fell off of that game. Like, I haven't touched it since. I don't know what it was. I don't know if I got burnt out on it, or, you know, I don't know. It's kind of hard to say. But Tekken 8 is hitting a lot better, and all this stuff that's coming out right now that I've just seen in my subscriptions, I thought to myself, wait, Josh, wait a minute. Before you watch these videos, you need to go sit in front of your camera and actually genuinely react to it, because you're going to miss out on some, I don't know. I felt like I was going to be doing myself a disservice, but doing you guys a disservice as well. Because the one thing I hate is when people do reaction videos and they do not genuinely react to it. So these videos, which I'm excited to watch, I didn't want to watch them without you guys. Thanks for being patient with me. We're going to get back on track. I'm going to try and stay a little bit more motivated to be more consistent. With that being said, let's check out these videos, man. We got a lot of stuff that got announced at the State of Play from Sony, and I'm excited for some stuff, but I'm actually nervous for a lot of things, and you'll see why once we start watching. But with that being said, let's cut to the chase. Let's check out these videos. Nervous.
Maybe I can be like her.
Dude, that's I remember when this got leaked. Oh God.
Here goes.
Oh no, dude, no.
Is this a dream? Who's there? What's with this place?
Dude, okay, dude. I knew this was real. I knew it.
Cherry blossoms bloom within the grasp of death.
They're trying to make up for what Hideo had planned for PT, I can tell. But dude,
Maya?
oh my God, it's Lisa.
I'm sorry.
Oh my God, if they end it with its trauma.
What did I do to deserve this?
Interesting. Dude, I hate these. Full game free to play. Oh, dude, that's gonna be nice. Doesn't say when, but oh, dude. Okay, dude, oh, man, I'm nervous with Silent Hill because, you know, as a Silent Hill fan, as a Konami fan, and I said this in one of my other videos long ago, we haven't been getting that much love for a lot of the IPs. You know, we have Silent Hill, we have Castlevania, we have Metal Gear. It's kind of a bummer when we weren't getting stuff for like a good while, and then when we did get something, it's like, oh dude, should have just left it alone. That's kind of my thing with Silent Hill, like in general. I hopped on Ascension day one because you know, I'm always willing to give something an opportunity. I'm always willing to give something a chance, even if it's different, even though I'm disagreeing with it, I'm never gonna not check it out first to actually form an actual opinion. But dude, that thing is utterly dog doo-doo. And the whole it's trauma thing and the micro, dude, when did Silent Hill ever need a battle pass? No. Silent Hill never needed a battle pass. I only got 2 days, 3 days into it, and I dropped it. It was just not it. I don't know, maybe I'll check it out to catch up on the story, but I haven't seen anybody talk about it. And if there are people that are into it, I would love to hear your thoughts, you know, how it's progressed so far. But it did not impress me at all. The first day I was like, you know, I could see what they were trying to do. Second day I was like, okay, this is kind of interesting, but it kind of isn't. I felt like I was forcing myself to be interested. Now this Silent Hill, the short message, this got leaked almost a year ago, but I remember specifically it was her face and it had all the letters. So I'm gonna go back to the video so you can see what I'm talking about. But it was basically her face and it had like the peeling letters of like all these words and stuff like that. And as always, Konami's like, oh no, it's not a leak. It's not a leak. Like, I mean, it's, you know, that's not Silent Hill, but dude, like, we know it's Silent Hill. Now, we didn't know if it was going to be, you know, a new game in the series, like a numbered game, if it was going to be a spin-off or something like Ascension. But this is interesting. You can tell from a design standpoint, like they are, I'm going to mute it just for that, but it looks like they're reusing Hideo's idea for PT. Like this, like all the eyeballs and stuff. Dude, that's PT. This is legit PT. Now, we won't know, and then I don't think we'll ever know to what degree, you know, what Hideo had planned out, unless he's going to use it for his other game, OD, because the whole live service thing that got leaked a while back, and if you don't know, maybe we'll talk about it another day. It's kind of similar to what Ascension is trying to be, it being a live service game and all that. So I feel like what happened was Konami basically said, we got to do something with this idea Hideo did, because he's going to drop it and it's going to be big. So we want to beat him to being like the first game to ever do that, or the first series. So why not use a well-known IP, scrap together a story about trauma, which sadly anybody can make and at this day and age, because people will eat it up whether it's good or not. I hate to be that guy, but that's kind of where we're at. I feel like no one's doing it tasteful anymore. There's no nuance to it. You know, it's just like, as of late, there's not really been that many horror games that kind of hit the same. You know what I mean, guys? Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like I'm rambling, but that's what I do. I make stuff and I complain, and this is me complaining that these games need to be more nuanced. They need to be more thought-provoking. They need to be more well thought out, because sometimes it's like you just throw a bunch of crap at the wall and see what sticks, and that's not the way to do it, man. Like, let's say like Ascension, first Silent Hill game we get in forever, so badly received, but at the same time, you know, you want it to do good, because then at this point Konami can be like, oh, this game was badly received, we're never making another Silent Hill game. But at the same time, us as consumers, we do not want to like give in to this stuff. Like, if everyone stayed consistent with Ascension like the numbers were on day one, you know, then that tells Konami, oh, we can basically just slap the Silent Hill name on something and people will eat it up. Like, more slot, please. Like, it's weird. It's weird to be a fan and a consumer and want to see the series you love so much continue forward. You don't want to be part of the problem, but at the same time, you're so, you know, deprived of something that you've been wanting, that when it does come out, you're willing to, you know, to play it. You're willing to shovel. You feel like Fry, like, take my money, please. And that's where it gets scary, because these big companies know what they're doing. They know if they slap, you know, Silent Hill on something, they slap Metal Gear on something, they know if they slap Castlevania, Siren, you know, Fatal Frame, they slap anything like that on something, we're gonna buy it, we're gonna play it, because we're so deprived from these experiences, and we yearn for that nostalgia, that feeling that we got when we first played these games, that we're kind of being taken advantage of. And I mean, that's been the case for years in the gaming industry, but I feel like we're at an all-time low. Again, when did Silent Hill ever require a battle pass? Let that sink in. All right, guys, so this video is getting a little long, but it's probably gonna be a two-parter, and I'm probably using the same audio from this clip in this video and the other one. So that's a fun little Easter egg for you guys. I'm going to end it like I always do. If you like what you saw, and you want to see more, you already know what to do. Like, sub, follow on whatever platform you're watching this on. And if you don't do any of that, you should already know by now. None of it matters. I don't care if you like it. I don't care if you comment. I don't care if you sub. I just care that you have fun and you enjoy the content. I don't need to know that you're there or not, because at the end of the day, I do this for fun, because you know what? It's always fun having you here, and it's always fun making these videos. And as always, I hopefully will see you guys in the next one. It's been Almighty Josh. Peace.